White man in boxing led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV. Woo!
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out.
All right, we're going to talk about Joshua Buatsi hiring Virgil Hunter. But first, let's talk about Eddy Reynoso responding to y'all boy, y'all guy, David Benavidez, for saying Canelo is ducking him. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Check out the Boxing News playlist. Give me 1 minute. Here we go. He said I feel like I give Canelo the best fight out of anybody. And I feel his team knows that too. That's the reason why they're kind of avoiding me. Eddy Reynoso on Twitter says, "We do not avoid anyone." That's a lie. 2-time losing the title below the ring. Answer your concerns, champ. So I guess he's saying we answered your concern. We're not avoiding you. You lost your belt 2 times. Well, Canelo popped hot. Okay? You know, we ain't talking about cocaine. We ain't talking about losing your skill. Well, Canelo used to change the weight at the weigh-in. That's my problem. Canelo used to change the weight at the weigh-in. That is my problem. And him and Eddy Reynoso act like this motherfucker just going out there. You know, I forget who it was. It was a fighter saying, or it was a media guy saying the other day, he just destroys everyone. Who does he destroy? When he step up to guys like Lara, Floyd, GGG, even with Danny Jacobs, a lot of people didn't think he blew Danny Jacobs out the water. So, I mean, my thing is, who is he putting an ass whooping on? You know what I'm saying? We don't avoid no one. You avoid Demetrius Andrade. I got proof. Andrade got stripped of his 154-pound title. Liam Smith and Liam Williams fought for the vacant belt. Liam Smith won. Canelo came back down from 55 to fight Liam Smith at 54. You know, they sit there and lie. They live in their own little world, like the local dummy box community. Then you got a situation where they supposed to fight Jermell Charlo and they end up putting in James Kirkland. Somehow we don't avoid anyone. Y'all just said with Golden Boy a few years ago after Billy Joe signed to fight Lemieux, not too long after that. Oh, we fought that style. We tired of fighting that style. If Canelo was black, man, he had about 10 losses. But also, when nobody go for Eddy Reynoso bullshit. We don't avoid you lost your belt. And then when he had the belt, why didn't y'all challenge him for the belt? Come on, that's my thing. When he had the belt, why y'all didn't challenge him for the belt? And then when he loses the belt, all of a sudden you want to move on up like the Jeffersons. I'm telling you, these dudes believe their own lies, bro. Anytime Canelo step up to a certain level, he struggle. That's the fact. Every time he step up to a certain level, he struggles. Oh, you lost your belt too. Well, Canelo popped hot. Canelo dropped his belt because he didn't want to fight GGG. Come on, man. Canelo said that 55 because he was scared to fight everybody. Come on, Canelo fought for a catchweight for his first title. So what they got to do with the price of tea in China? What they got to do with him fighting David Benavidez? Now, I don't think Benavidez is ready. I said this yesterday. I said it before. I don't think he's ready. I said this on Line Killer Podcast. I think he still needs some seasoning on. I think he needs some seasoning salt. He needs some motherfucking garlic powder. You know, some of these other ethnic people don't know nothing about seasoning shit. Especially white people. They don't know how to season nothing. I heard ex-quarterback on ESPN, Dan Orlovsky, I just like salt and pepper on my meat. Boy, you know, man. A lot of people just strange, but, you know, we not avoiding anybody. Get out of here. Y'all avoid everybody. If that motherfucker can stick and move, y'all avoiding him. And he crushing Callum Smith. He crushing Billy Joe Saunders. Rocky Fielding, he getting praised. Beating Danny Jacobs, he getting praised. Man, come on. When he fight guys like GGG, when he fight guys like Austin Trout, he fight guys like Lara Floyd Mayweather. Come on, this the same dude who couldn't even knock out Shane Mosley, bro. Didn't knock out Miguel Vasquez neither when he was at 140, but he can go up, drain Kovalev, and knock him out and everybody praise him. And what I be disappointed in, not even the fans, I be disappointed in these black fighters. I be so disappointed. They be in here, oh, he's the best at this, and they act like, and they just go along with it. That's why boxing's just dying, bro. Boxing is a dying sport because Trash. Dana White had more. Canelo fucking with Dana White had 10 losses. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like the UFC. Because killers fighting killers no matter what. If it's close, then killers running the back. Then you got championship fight after championship fight on the card. It's just killers. And then we was talking about this yesterday with Nate and Kitty Ellis. We was on Line Killer Podcast. Check that channel out. We was like, ain't no dudes punching like the motherfuckers was back in the day. Ain't nobody punching like McLennan, Gerald McLennan. But ain't nobody punching like Julian Jackson. But you used to have guys like Donald Curry who could punch. You used to have some fucking punchers. Mark Breland. You know, you used to have some real punchers, dude. Ike Hibachi. You know, you had some dudes that can punch. Vladimir could punch. But you ain't really got no real punchers no more. Errol Spence ain't punching like none of them niggas I'm talking about. You know, and the punchers kind of left, like Madonna, Matisse. Roberto Ortiz I don't know who he's knocking out, but he had a good knockout ratio. But you ain't got knockout artists no more. People talking about Tank. Man, you give a one-legged motherfucker to Julian Jackson, he ain't making 11 or 12 rounds. But you don't have those guys no more. You know, boxing is diluted, bro. And they seem to have the recipe for good fights, but we ain't gonna never get them. They couldn't even make Jamar Charlo and Danny Jacobs. Jamar Charlo and Demetrius Andre. You know, and he's sitting here saying, "Oh, we done not." You avoid every nigga that can move, anybody that can stick and move. Y'all avoid them. Only reason he fought Lara because Lara pulled up in his post conference, and they believe we don't avoid any. Get the fuck out of here, y'all duck Dervinchenko. Why y'all think he dropped his belt? Because he didn't want to fight him. Neither did Triple G did. And the zone made him fight him. We don't avoid anybody, you know, man, fuck that. This is just, they sit there and lie. You sit there and we don't avoid it. Yes, y'all do. Fuck out of here. You know, Eddy Reynoso was supposed to fight Canelo. Canelo dog him too. And then he go around talking about you lost your belt. Well, shit, Canelo popped hot. If he was a nigga, they would have stripped him of everything, including his color. He would have came out a clear guy. It's just funny how in boxing, you know, in combat sports, popularity can get you to be a Hall of Famer. You know, it's funny how some guys was born in the wrong era. Charles Burley, Jack Johnson. Some guys was just, Joe Louis was born in the wrong era. You know what I'm saying? Today, you put them niggas in those conditions, they fighting, they wouldn't, all these dudes want to be boxers. You know, why they didn't want to fight Jermell? That's what's crazy to me. Why you fighting Angulo, James Kirkland, old ass Shane Mosley, Matthew Hatton for a catchweight? Why'd you fight Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.? Why? And then you couldn't knock him out. And he was drained. All of a sudden you can knock out Kovalev, who was really, you know, like you can make a case he was winning that fight. And Kovalev was holding back his punches. You beat Rocky Field and Callum Smith and niggas cement you as pound for pound. He's pound for pound the best. How? How being going on a UK bum bash, you ain't even fighting the killers. Then he gonna sit there and lie and say, "Oh, you know, we tried to fight Artur Beterbiev." Man, crackhead wouldn't believe that lie. And that's what's crazy to me, but it is what it is. He can believe his truth. I can believe it. He can believe his lie. I know it's a lie, but let's move on. Apparently, Joshua Buatsi has got an American trainer. He got the half right. He going with Virgil Hunter, which I don't even like that pair. Virgil Hunter ain't no good coach. Come on, Dre. It was a whole bunch of American coaches to go to. Maybe he like being in the Bay Area. You know, he kind of had Amir Khan right for Canelo. And people say, well, you know, Virgil Hunter ain't had all damage fighters. We see with Buatsi undefeated. We'll see what he can cook up with Buatsi, because Buatsi ain't no damage fighter. Ain't no Berto. Ain't no Amir Khan. You know, let's see what he do with Barrios. Barrios had a good win over Old Boy. Some people thought it was questionable, but Barrios knocked him down about 2 or 3 times. But like I said, I think Barrios gonna beat Tank if it ain't no weight in the issue. People got this, oh, Tank is this good. I mean, I watch him, I'm not impressed. He was losing to Leo Santa Cruz. People don't want to talk about that, but we will see what Virgil Hunter do with Buatsi. It should be interesting. Buatsi got a lot of talent. Mobile, got some speed. You know, obviously he probably won't be fighting Anthony Yard no time soon. Yard lost to somebody in the UK, Anthony Lynn, I think it was, whatever his name was. So I want to see what Virgil Hunter do with a dude that ain't broken, ain't lost, a guy that's fresh, that's kind of ready to compete for a title. I mean, I think if anybody had the style to be better, Benavidez is probably a strong African fighter. Where's Buatsi from? He's from Ghana, I think. Let's see what Joshua Buatsi from. But if anybody, when I look at style, if it's anybody that can beat Arthur Better BF, it's probably he from Ghana, I was right. Akara of Ghana, 27. Anybody can beat Better BF, I think it's this guy. If he can reach his potential, sticking, moving, head speed, you know, he's strong, can punch, got good height. If anybody could beat him, and some people talking about Beagle. If Beagle give him when he old, he can beat him. But Beagle, he do the same shit. He do step over, step over. One good shot time, Beagle, get him the fuck up out of there. But let me know what you guys think about the Eddy Reynoso responding today. Benavidez. Know what you think about Virgil Hunter teaming up with Buatsi. I guess Buatsi probably gonna move to the United States full time. But don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links, subscription. Fastest way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. Links in the description. Also, Facebook group, LinkedIn. Want to check that out. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313. That's the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. Goodfellas Sports TV.